That was like tale as old as time, even just for World War One, not just specifically for fucking Blair Mountain specifically, but yeah, it would be like where somebody would jump in and it'd be like full of Germans or you know, full of like miners or whatever. And they're like, shit, like get out, and then hop back over 10 feet to the next little trench or whatever. And be like, okay, I'm safe here. It's like, well, yeah, but it's like that Naked Gun movie. I think it was like the first or second one or whatever, but like joke where like the dude's hiding behind like a trash can, and another dude's hiding behind some other like little object or whatever, and they're literally like 4 feet away from each other, like popping out behind the freaking cover and taking little shots, like, and it's just like ridiculous because they're like literally 5 feet away from each other, but like that's almost literally
years
how it was. Yeah. And in the fucking First World War, it's literally like that for like 4 years. Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah. So stupid. Yeah, exactly.
World War II is my favorite war.
Yeah, right.
But really,
the Great War was the best war.
I would not want to fight in World War One.
Oh my, any of them, dude. Worst. No shit, dude. That's hilarious.
Gas and
what was that?
Phosphorus grenades.
That Archer joke or whatever, where he's just like, "Oh, which war did you fight in?" It's the Great War. It's like they're all great.
But I mean, really though, like total side tangent here. Like, can you imagine being in World War One? Because like,
let me go ahead and stop you there, Marcus. Fuck no.
But all this innovation that we put into finding new ways to kill each other.
Yes.
Tanks were new.
That's what I'm telling you, dude.
Gatling guns, airplanes.
I've said this to you before. I cannot and have not been able to for a long time when it first came out, or even when I don't know if it's still a thing or whatever.
Like, you think social distancing in your fucking room is hard? Like, imagine being in this fucking dirty ass trench. People are shitting and pissing and dying.
Literally, there's no running water.
Yeah.
They're like. You'd be psyched if you have some fucking tobacco to smoke, so you're fucking because to take your mind off the fact that your feet are rotting off, dude, because of the trench foot, dude, because it's filled with water and mud and shit, dude, and it's just like
constant. It's constant noise, constant artillery,
all the time, dude,
all the time,
dude. That's where the term shell shocked came from, because people were so traumatized that they like couldn't function, dude, because it turned them like docile into just like shocked, like I can't move, I can't function, like a deer in the headlights type shit. Underground shit. There was trench stuff, dude. Like you said, tanks were brand new, gas was brand new. None of this shit, all this stuff eventually was like outlawed too, by the way.
Right.
Except for like tanks and machine guns and shit. But like gas and some of the other things are like, okay, we're
not doing chemical warfare anymore.
That's just too fucked up, dude. It's too crazy. And
here's the rules of war.
You're right, dude. It's hilarious. All right, only kill each other like this. So fucking dumb, dude. Yeah, dude. And like basically like the strategy was, like you said, dig ditches, artillery shell the shit out of the places where you can't reach from the ditches or whatever. So you turn the center in between the two ditches of the enemy or whatever, and you into no man's land. Yeah. You set up tons of fucking barbed wire. Like I said, you dig the trenches hella deep and shit, so you can go crisscross all of fucking Europe. And basically you have a dude who gets like orders from fucking down on high that we're gonna have a charge, and that dude blows a whistle and you run up
out
over
of
the
this
ridge
thing into this
into no man's land, into machine guns, gas, and fucking like razor wire. Yeah.
Just keep going.
Yeah, just shoot. And then they give the little like whistle again to be like, okay, we're getting killed. Go back. Everybody go back. Go back.
If you can hear the fucking whistle.
If you can hear it, dude. Again, all the gunshot and fucking shit, dude. So it's like one of those things where it's like, bro, if I'm going to charge, I'm just going to go. I'm just going to fucking go until I'm gunned down, dude, because I'm not going to turn back and get, fuck yeah, dude. Like, bro, I'm not turning back around. If we're going up over this ridge, I'm not going to stop until I get into the other fucking dude's hole or until they put a bullet in me, dude.
And why am I doing this? Oh, because some guy killed some other guy in some other country.
So I don't know about or care about, dude. Why? Because some Austrian cunt got fucking murdered by some other fucking Serbian buttfuck? Like, because there was like literally like this brotherhood between like people who went of like, look, we're different than all these other cunts who didn't go. And I totally get that, dude, of like, you don't fucking have any idea what we experienced, dude. You don't know about the shell shock and the artillery and the mud and the fucking watching your best buddies die for like really pointless, like strategies too, or whatever, of like I said, blowing the whistle and going up over the hill or whatever, over the ridge, and then having everybody gunned down and be like, okay, go back. You're like, what was that for? Why the fuck did we do that? And then you hear stories about like the fucking Christmas truce. Dude, breaks your fucking heart, dude. And this is what I tell people who are like, human beings love fucking violence and fighting each other. I'm like, to a degree, yes, 100%. You are right. But to get people to really fucking kill the other person who they don't even know, dude, it takes a lot, bro. It takes propaganda and fucking like twisting of knowledge and fucking history and all this like shit and the othering. Oh, he's a bad, don't like him because they got better women over there. Let's beat the shit out of them and take their women. They got trees in that fucking tribe. Let's go. You know, it's super primitive and fucking like back to that shit. And it's like, dude, in like, was it like 1918 or 19 or whatever, dude? Fucking all these guys like on the Western Front or whatever were just like, hey, fucking like come over with like a tree and some fucking candles and shit on it, going like, hey, fucking it's Christmas Eve, let's just hang out.
Fucking football.
Let's just fucking play some soccer, dude, and fucking hang out and exchange like cigarettes and shit. Like, this is French fucking tobacco.
Oh, that's your wife?
Oh,
Here's
man,
my wife.
that's good. Yeah, basically. Like, check it out. Oh my God, look at these pictures. This is adorable. And like literally the heads, not generals, because those motherfuckers aren't in the battlefield, but like, you know, the captains and lieutenants and shit were all like, hey, fucking, hey, come back here. Stop hanging out with each other. Fucking, come here.
That's supposed to be your enemy. You're supposed to hate
for
him.
fuck's sakes. Like, yeah, dude. And it lasted like days where they were just like, we're not going back to fight, dude. And finally, like, they had to like pull some dudes out and like, and both sides, dude, because they wouldn't fucking fight. And they had to put other dudes who weren't aware of the shit, dude. And they were like, okay, battle's on tomorrow. And it slowly like got back into it for like, I think like another like 6 months before the war was over.
You know that guy you just bonded with? Yeah, you're gonna have to go fucking murder him.
Go shoot him tomorrow. I know you guys just like literally connected on all these kinds of things and shit like that. And he's literally the only reason why he's here is the same reason why you're here. You were told to
Somebody
fucking
told
do that.
him to.
Somebody fucking told you, dude. One of my favorite lines in like a mafia movie, I think it was Donnie Brasco with that documentary with Donnie Brasco, Al Pacino and fucking Johnny Depp, and he's being recruited by Al Pacino to go into like the mob. And he's like you know what the mafia is or whatever, like, you know what it's like. And it's like, yeah, right. It's like the army or whatever, right? He's like, no, it's not like the fucking army, dude. The army is where a bunch of fucking cunts who you don't know go tell you to kill somebody else you don't know. That's what the fucking army is. I was like, damn, like, and that's kind of oversimplified, but like, goddamn, that's pretty fucking spot on, dude. Right? It's like, no, it's a bunch of cunts you don't know telling you to go kill somebody else you don't know. And his point was like, well, if you're gonna do that, why do you have a bunch of people you do know go tell you to kill another person who you probably know is also kind of a piece of shit, because you guys are both in the same like fucked up like mafia business. You know what I mean? We're breaking legs and shit. Anyway, I just thought that was dope. I was like, that's like even honor among like, you know, honor amongst thieves type shit. You know what I mean? It's like even people who are like not into like, shall we say, like quintessential jobs or careers, let's say, like that are socially
Productive members of society.
Yeah, exactly, bro. Even those motherfuckers have like a basic like general understanding and respect of like, whoa. I mean, at least the motherfuckers we're having you kill, like fucking, there's a reason behind it. Like, granted, it's not a great one, but it's better than the fact that it's just like, just makes somebody else's like some oil baron's portfolio stock go up 0.5%, you know, because that's really the real, like, you know, there's very rarely do we go into like military, you know, conflicts and stuff.
For benevolent reasons.
All benevolent and positive reasons and shit. Like, usually the benevolent and positive reasons are just to sell the public to do the other things that we're there to do, you know, nation
Babies
build
and incubators.
Fucking right, dude. Hilarious. Believe all women, Marcus.
Easy.
Do you enjoy the show and want to help it grow? Don't hesitate. Like, share, and donate.
What are those, like, you know, mouth exercises, Giggity? That.
How now, brown cow?
Yeah, exactly. How now, brown cow. Yeah, exactly.
No, I think I usually have
the was it the Feeble Fest and or was it fucking the Feeble Pharaoh fast forwarded his favorite foreign film? You've never heard any of those things? Fucking
No, but I've heard some of them. I never heard that one.
it's terrible.
That's great.
It's terrible.